मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, आज पूरा विश्व क्रिटिकल मिनरल को लेकर के बहुत ही सतर्क हो गया है। उसके सामर्थ्य को लोग भली भांति समझने लगे हैं। कल तक जिस तरफ ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं था, वो आज सेंटर स्टेज पे है। हमारे लिए भी क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स में आत्मनिर्भरता बहुत अनिवार्य है। एनर्जी का सेक्टर हो, इंडस्ट्री का सेक्टर हो, रक्षा क्षेत्र हो, टेक्नोलॉजी के हर क्षेत्र हो, आज क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स की टेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर बहुत अहम भूमिका है। और इसलिए नेशनल क्रिटिकल मिशन हमने लॉन्च किया है। 1200 से अधिक स्थानों पर खोज का अभियान चल रहा है और हम क्रिटिकल मिनरल में भी आत्मनिर्भर बनने की दिशा में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं।
Last year, China banned the export of some rare earths to other countries, including India. The ban started on 4th April 2024 and continued into 2025, while global demand was rising quickly. Rare earth elements are a group of 17 metallic elements. While they are found in abundance in the Earth's crust, what makes them rare is the difficulty in its extraction from their ores in economically viable amounts. These elements are used globally for the production of LED lights, EV motors, wind turbines, semiconductors, as well as fighter jets and missiles. China said it wanted to protect its own industries, but experts believe it was also a political move to put pressure on other countries. India imports most of its rare earths from China, so the ban slowed down many industries, from electronics to defense projects.
Currently, India and China are holding high-level meetings. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi met External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Monday and with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval on Tuesday. Yi and Jaishankar held discussions on bilateral issues like trade, pilgrimages, and river data sharing, while with Doval, Yi talked about resolving the boundary dispute between the two countries. Jaishankar reiterated India's need for supplies of urea, NPK, DAP fertilizers, and rare earth materials, to which Yi assured that China will address India's concerns. This will help India support its needs in manufacturing and clean energy technologies, as well as in tunnel boring machines used in infrastructure projects.